Things I better not see when I go back to school. Slow walkers. Literally, it's 2024. Let's speed it up now. I feel like every time I'm in a public setting in general, there's always someone slow walking in front of me. Those cringy couples, if you know what I mean, especially like if you're walking in front of me and then you stop for a kiss, it's the ones that are always showing PDA. One of the main things I don't want to see is people smelling bad. I'm probably going to bring a mini size, a full size deodorant, and a body spray. Giving Shrek's onion. Also, better not see no teachers flirting with each other, especially if you're both married. Please. Thank y'all for watching.
Get ready, me while I talk about things I better not see when school starts again. First things first, I better not see any couples full on making out in the hallways. Yeah, I get love who you love, but don't love like that in front of God and everybody. We are just trying to get to third period. I better not see slow walkers. If I see a slow walker, I'm walking on top of you. I'm not being nice this year. How are we in 2024 and people still walk slow? Girl, you don't have all day to get to class. I better not see anybody telling on each other. What grade are we in? Are we in kindergarten? This is literally senior year. Why are we still telling on each other? Like, grow up. I better not see those chunky ass Fila shoes that were popular in 2020 at school this year. If I see those, I am confiscating them and burning them. I have trauma from those shoes. And you should too. Better not see people crying on the first day because they haven't seen each other all summer. Y'all see each other now. Y'all seen each other before. Ain't nothing different. Stop crying. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody thinks you're cute. Nobody thinks you're funny. Everyone just thinks you're annoying. Also, better not see anybody running through the hallways. This is not a relay race. This is not field day. This is not recess. Boo. And this is definitely not a triathlon. If you want to run, go on the track team. I also better not see that one person walking down the hallway with a tiny speaker blasting music. If we want to have music blasted at us, we would go to the parking lot in the morning. We would. At parking lots in the morning, I don't want to see anybody zoom down into the parking lot. We're all going to the same place. You're not going to be late. Nobody thinks you're cool when you're zooming, trying to fling rocks on other people's cars. It's just dumb. I don't want to see anybody eating hot Cheetos and screaming, girl, we do not care. Just go back to eating your hot Cheetos and be quiet. Give me it for this part. If y'all want to see a part 2, comment down below. And I hope y'all have a great day. Slay, always love y'all. Bye.
Things I better not see when school starts. PDA. If I see somebody hugging in the middle of the hallway, I'm actually gonna puke. People are trying to walk and you're here hugging in the middle of the hallway. And even worse, when you go to the back stairs and you see couples like freaking making out. There's a time and place for everything, and school is not the time nor the place. Next are people who ask for pencils all the freaking time. Do you not have pencils? Do your parents not get you school supplies? The amounts of pencils that I have lost is insane. If you ask me for a pencil, I'm gonna say no. Next are people who literally do drugs at school. Like, what's going on up here? Like, you shouldn't be that addicted to where you have to go vape in the bathroom. Oh, I'm just gonna take a little nick break and then go back. I should not have to go walk into the bathroom and it smells like straight up weed. And half the time, y'all be getting caught too. Because when them drug dogs come to school, you're getting kicked out. Next are people who are just annoying in class for no reason. Like, the teacher is talking and you're here just doing whatever. Throwing things around, talking loud. Like, it's one thing if you're just like whispering or something. Like, nobody cares, you know? But if you're here like screaming in class while the teacher is trying to teach, that is not okay. There are other people around who are trying to actually focus and actually learn something. And it be those people that are always like messing up class, have the worst grades. And then they have the nerve to complain, but they do it in such a way, it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm failing 7 classes. Are you dumb? Like, what's actually wrong with you? How are you failing all of your classes? And those people are the ones that are like, oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to go to medical school. You're not even going to go to college. And they think it's so quirky and so funny to be failing. If I were you, I would cry.
Get ready with me while I talk about things I better not see this school year. It's my final year of high school. Please just listen to me. First thing is blood on the walls, and you guys, I am not joking. In the girls' bathroom, there was like blood stains all over the walls, and like, I don't know if it's fake, if it's like period blood, but like, please, no. The next thing I better not see is my ops. Like, why haven't y'all transferred schools yet? Like, come on. Especially if I have classes with my ops. Again, like, no. Last time that happened though, I was my teacher's like favorite student, so it didn't really matter. But this year my counselor better show through because she was not letting me switch out of my class with my op last time. Next thing I better not see is me crying. Yeah, I was like Kaylor last school year from Love Island. Like, I just cried like so much. At least I kept it to myself though and did it in the counselor's office and not in front of everyone. The next thing I better not see is people trying to show off their cars in the student lot and then causing a car crash. Yes, that happened last year. And you know what? I may have gotten an insurance claim last year, but I won. The next thing I better not see is people sitting in me and my friend's designated bench. And the school does not know this, but yes, we did sign the bench and it is reserved as ours. So please do not sit there. The next thing I don't want to see is anyone with these shoes because I had them first, as you can tell by the... So don't buy these. And if you already bought them, don't wear them. Guys, I'm just kidding. These are all mostly jokes. Mostly. The next thing I don't want to see is math homework. Yes, I am taking pre-calc, but please, no homework. And on that note, ChatGPT better not be blocked. The last thing I better not see is phone pockets. Teachers have to realize, especially the upperclassmen, like, we can control our phone usage. Like, we can. At least I can. I don't know about y'all. But like, please just trust us. Like, the phone pockets are getting too much. Actually, the last thing is any website where I might need to make a new account. Let's just use what we already have, recycle and reuse. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinion. Some of it is obviously a joke. Some of it is obviously not. But please don't be offended. And thanks for watching. All the brands I used will be tagged in the description.
Get ready with me saying some things that I better not see when we go back to school, y'all. First thing I better not see is people fighting like it's 9:30 in the morning. What are you trying to square up for? Second thing is people better not be coming up to me talking about, oh my gosh, that's the get ready with me girl. Like, please no. I know, girl. It's okay. Another thing I better not see is people bullying. Like, why are you bullying someone? Why are you judging someone? Just no. Just stop. Especially if they're just minding their business, doing their work. Like, you have zero point of bullying them. Another thing I better not see is people writing on the bathroom stall. Like, that is so disgusting. And I don't know about y'all, but at my old school, which the school that I went last year, well, this year technically, but they would like take paper towels, they would wet it, and then they would throw it up on the ceiling, and then it would just stick. And it would be like 6 of them just hanging from the ceiling. Please don't mind the balloons. But another thing I better not see is people disrespecting the teachers. They come to work every day, and y'all gotta remember, that's an adult. That's a person. Most people just view teachers as teachers, but actually have their own lives at home. And it's just really disgusting to see kids just disrespecting teachers for no reason. And another thing I better not see is people pantsing people. Like, that is so embarrassing. And I would just leave the school if that happened to me. Another thing I do not want to see is people smoking in the bathroom. Like, guys, 1, that smells. 2, you shouldn't be doing that at this early of an age. Like, that's just a no. Don't mind how I'm holding this, but most people just do it for fun and to impress others. But honestly, you're ruining yourself at such a young age. Lastly, I do not want to see people barking and like acting like furries. Like, please, no thank you. Anyways, credits to Tiara and Maddie for doing this. And there's this other girl, but I don't really know her name. But credits to you too. Bye guys, spread the gospel.
Things I better not see this school term. People racing, people sprinting to the canteen to get some food. Like, there's gonna be plenty food for everybody. Please calm down, or else bring your own food. Acting like it's the Hunger Games, sprinting up the corridor, really trying to kill people. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna peacefully walk up the corridor and stand in line for the canteen. Yeah, thank you very much. Don't want to see people having bad attitude and manners. I leave the door open for you. You need to say thank you. That's the bare minimum. Because I could be late to my class, but no, I'm holding the door for you. Yeah, so say thank you. This school term, I also don't want to hear, oh, she's trying too hard in class. Oh, she does all her work done. Yeah, I don't want to be doing work at home. Like, when I go home, I don't want to think about school. So obviously, I'll get everything done in school. Stupid. This school year, I better not see all the toilets being clogged up. Come on now. But yeah, thanks, queens. Bye.
These are some things I better not see when I go back to school. I swear if I walk into the school on the first day or even like the first couple of weeks and I hear somebody say, oh, we're gonna fight, not to me, just like in general. No, because y'all ain't done none of that fighting stuff during the summer break, so don't do it at school. And like all that drama starting is just, it gotta stop, because that's annoying. Nobody cares. It's like you're in high school now, so grow up. And the way y'all be talking about people is giving fan behavior, because just think about it. You're taking the time, the energy, the effort, and using your own words out of your own mouth during your day just to talk about somebody. Like, make it make sense. Oh, and y'all please wear deodorant. Please. If I see a slow walker, I'm pushing you. I'm sorry. I got places to be and things to do and people to see, okay? Anyways, that's it. Love you guys.
Garrett, with me while I tell you things I better not see going into the school year. First is rolling backpacks. First of all, this is not no airport. You're not going on a flight, okay? Understandable if you're in elementary school, but if you're in middle school or high school. Next is teachers picking on their students. Like if a student doesn't even know the answer and doesn't raise their hand and the teacher picks on them. Like, you know I don't know it. Why are you picking on me? Next is slow walkers. Like, if you want to walk slow, be my guest. Just don't do it in the halls. People that don't wear deodorant. No one wants to be smelling your stinky odor. Smoking. You have 8 hours of school. Can't you just wait till you get out of school? Anyways, that's all. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me while I talk about some things I do not want to see this school year. Okay, let's start off strong. I do not want to see any underclassmen with kids' backpacks. Like, that is for us seniors. I waited, why can't you? Okay, for the first day of school, I do not want to see any PJs. Come on, it's the first day of school. We can try a little bit. Like, come on, just pop on a graphic tee and a pair of jeans. I'm glad I'm out of my PJ phase. If you're a freshman trying to get with a senior, you are crazy. And you're even crazier if you're a senior trying to get with a freshman. Okay, now this one is really weird. Y'all know those girls that are trying to get really close to the police officers? Girl, you is weird. There's some girls at my school that literally like flirt with the fucking cop. I'm like, are you not embarrassed? Well, I think that's all I have for today. Let me know what you don't want to see in the first day back to school.
Things I better not see this school term, part 2. Better not see homework on the first day of school, please, God. Even the first week of school, I better not see homework. We only enter the building. What do you mean you're giving me homework? If I lend you a pen, especially this multicolor pen, oh my God, I better see it back. What? Pens in general. If you ask for a pen, I better get it back, please. Next thing I don't want to see this school term is people fighting in the morning. I'm sorry, it's literally 9 a.m. and you're there fighting. Fighting over what? Over nothing. Like, can we please stop the fighting? Like, I only woke up and everyone's fighting and screaming and shouting and I'm still asleep. Last thing I don't want to hear this school term is, Miss, you forgot the homework. Shut! Please don't mention the homework. You know, when the teacher forgets the homework and the next day you don't have to do new homework because she forgot to correct the old one. So it just saves our lives, you know, and then you don't have to stress about homework. So please don't mention homework. Don't mention that she forgot the homework. Yeah, guys, those are the things that I better not see this school term. Part 2, if you haven't watched part 1, then go watch it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.
Here are some things I do not want to see when we get back to school in August. First of all, don't be rude to teachers. They don't want to be there any more than you do. But at the same time, if you're a really pick-me female teacher and you let the jocks get away with everything, let me tell you, there is a special place in hell for you. People who have full-on conversations in the middle of the hallway, get out of the way. People who make out with their boyfriends at their lockers, get a room. People who fight in the middle of the hallways, literally get a courtyard, get out of my way. If you are a senior dating a freshman, again, there is a very special place in hell for you. You're a creep. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no one is forcing you to be there. So if you don't want to be there, leave. Don't make us all have to deal with your bad attitude. Here are some things I better not be seeing once we get back to school in August. First of all, you know that group of girls who they kind of merge with another group of guys? They all get passed around, and as soon as they're done with that group of guys, they go on to a next one. Yeah, I don't want to see your new group of guys. I don't care, bro. First of all, leave some for the rest of us. And second of all, oh my God, get a room. But one thing I do not want to do when we get back to school is smell you. If you still do not know how to take a proper shower, please spare us and go back home. Go watch my videos or something, but figure out what you need to do so I don't have to smell you and like want to gag every single time I step into my classroom. I don't want to be questioning your race when we get back to school. I get it. You guys love to tan. I understand, but there's a limit to tanning. If I'm looking at you from the bottom up and I'm like, ooh, another black queen, and I look up and you have fucking highlights in your hair, I'm gonna start questioning certain things, you know? Christ's sake.